Welcome to another episode of Life and Whiskey. As always, I'm Jordan. Now, I just got done recording my video on scotch that I would recommend, and I'm going to do my first review here. Still got a little bit of a cold, not too bad. Should be able to get through it, and I should be able to give everything a fair shake. And I picked up this Glen Ness, and then 4 different Grange Stone whiskeys. And I got just these small ones. Now, that Grangestone was absolutely everywhere at the Total Wine in Indiana when I was there. And I wanted to try them, but I didn't want to buy bottles. Bottles were like 20-something, 30-something dollars a piece. And I found that William Grant & Sons, Quality Spirits International, and Total Wine have some kind of a deal, and I guess that's why they had just like cases and cases of this stuff everywhere. But, before shelling out money just for the sake of it on something I'd never heard of, and if you do a review on whiskey, on the Grangestone, is it Grangestone? Grangestone, you just don't find anything there. So we'll talk more about that in the next video. This one's on Glen Ness, but it has a very similar story that Agnes Dundee is who owns the distillery. I don't know anything about it. I couldn't find hardly anything on it. It's 40%, so it's proofed way down. Truth be told, the only reason why I even bought it was because it has that stag on there, and stag kind of like elk, close enough. That's really the only reason why I bought it. It's a very nice label. It's a Highlands single malt. It's got that going for it at 40%. I will say this, so those Grangestones were only $2.19 with the exception of one. This was $3.19, so a full dollar more. So we'll see how it goes. I'm just going to give it a quick one-off here and tell you what we think here. But leave a little bit for my wife to enjoy. But let's see what the Glen Ness with the stag has to offer. Fairly subdued nose. Of course, it's only at 40. It's fruity. A very sweet, light fruit. Like an apricot, maybe. And it has a malty graininess in it. It has a sour, like lemon zest kind of a nose in there as well. But think light fruits, like if you took lemon and apricot and orange, maybe threw in a white raisin. It's actually really nice. It's just really light and sprightly, and that's not typically where I hang out. So, see what it tastes like. Kind of watery thin up front, malty, a little bit funky middle. Get that graininess, that sweet maltiness in there. It's very malt forward. And it finishes with just a ding of ethanol and a little bit of graininess. And there's like again, that light, indescript fruit is kind of in there. I have no idea what the age is on this, but it tastes young. It looks a bit young. The nose is just full on grain, but grain and earthiness, like peat earthiness, not smoky, but earthiness. Second sip, a lot more sweet, butterscotch, malt. The ethanol bite kind of subdued a little bit more, kind of a little bit more rounded off on the finish than before, but the finish just drops off and fades away. It's a nice, simple, easy drinking scotch if that's what you're looking for. To me, if you just got done watching my Scotch video, you'll know that I said I don't particularly look for Highlands, and this is why. This is about as representative as I can find for what I envision and think of when I think of a Highland Scotch. It's nice. It's got a good characteristic. It's just got to be one you're looking for, and that is not what I look for when I'm drinking whiskey. To me, it's more like a brandy or a wine, and it's just not what I want. So there you go. It's nice. It's good. I have no faults. It's proofed way down. And it seems like it's young. But if you like Highland Scotch, I'm sure you would like this one as well. So there you go. 50 mils. Excuse me. Got a cough here. 50 mils for $3.19. No faults. You could drink it, no problem. Just nothing mind-blowing about it. Just an easy, light, easy drinker. The ethanol and the malt kind of come together and create that its own flavor together. Those two things are really what I'm picking out the most for all three of those sips. That seemed to be the dominating profile at the end of the mid palate, right before you go into finish. You get this malt and this ethanol ding kind of put together. That's all I got for that one. So there you go. Drop in the comments down below what you think Glen Ness, what do you think of it, whether you've had it, any thoughts at all. I'd be curious. Also, what you can find a bottle for in your area. Like I said, I think it was in like the mid 30s, and I just wasn't willing to drop that kind of money on it. So there you go. I have not seen any other reviews of it, so if you have, go ahead and send a link down in the comments below as well. I'd be curious to check that out. And as always, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. If you're watching this on YouTube, stop. Check us out over on BitChute or Rumble. Rumble is linked up to YouTube at the moment, so you'll basically get exactly the same content on Rumble as you would on YouTube. If you're on BitChute, we are literally a year and a half or 2 years. Well, no, way more than that. So I literally ran out of video and had to put the Scotch, the bourbon, the rye videos up on BitChute. Those are the last couple of videos. I think I'm somewhere in like 245 or 265 for my videos. I don't remember, something like that. And those are, dropping. This one's going to be the next one, or I'm having trouble here. The Scotch is going to be the next video that drops, and then this video will have dropped. And those will not be, if you're watching this on YouTube, it's probably towards mid to late 2024, something like that. So if you want to watch these videos ahead of time, you want to see a lot more content, jump over to BitChute, because over there, literally a year ahead in videos, because videos are dropping on Wednesdays and Saturdays, so they're going a lot faster there. So anyways, check us out, Life and Whiskey. As always, thanks for watching. You guys have yourselves a great day, and we'll catch you in the next video.